Full layout of interior design of the book, including front matter, back matter, and author text. So this part is really key, and it's something that authors often don't actually understand the complexity involved. People, when they think about designing the inside of a book, a lot of times they're just like, oh, you just take a Microsoft Word document, you just change the size of it, and then it's done. It's like, no, this is actually an incredibly complicated process. Sometimes using Microsoft Word, sometimes using Adobe InDesign, sometimes using other tools based on what's going to be best for your book. But it is an iterative process, and this clause guarantees that we are going to do it and do it well. Full layout of interior design, including everything, the title page, copyright pages, about the author, and the text itself. We're going to end up building really great chapter headings for you, headers on pages for prose works, that we're going to make sure that you have everything in there. Choose a really excellent readable font for you. Make sure also that the design of the interior meshes well with the design of the cover. That's something that we feel is really important. We don't just have a one-size-fits-all interior. It's important that you have font alignment between the cover and the interior. So we, as a unified team, are going to be working in tandem to make sure that these things mesh together so that your book really feels like complete and excellent. That's another one of those things where if you're self-publishing, for example, or working with some traditional publishers, you might end up with a one-size-fits-all interior that doesn't actually match the cover at all. We're going to make sure that these things mesh well, and this is going to be a process where we're going to work through multiple rounds of revision with you. We're going to send you, here's the initial interior design of the book. You can see it, you can, look through it. If there are things you want changed, like, oh, I want the chapter headings to be, partway down the page instead of right at the top, then we'll go through, we'll make that change. So these are things where we're going to be working with you in detail to make sure that you get a really exceptional looking interior of your book.